Pride.
He's got that attention.
Pride, nigga. Hey, let's bring yourself out again.
Tight. Hold to the side. No, you gotta, All right, come on.
Talking about bring out Psalms 130. Psalms 37. Wow. Yeah.
This is Psalms 37 and 9. For evildoers shall be cut off, and those that wait upon the Lord Yahweh, they shall inherit the earth.
Yep. That's the elect. You know, because the elect the only ones that's gonna wait on the Lord, man. You know? Everybody else gonna go after them lust, do whatever for a damn dollar. Everybody else gonna live in wickedness. But the Lord said the wicked gonna be cut off. Zechariah 13.
Verse 10. For yet a little while, and the wicked shall not be. Yeah, they shall
Diligently.
consider his.
Start back up.
Psalm 37 9. For evildoers shall be cut off, and those that wait upon the Lord Yahweh, they shall inherit the earth. For yet a little while, and the wicked shall not be. Yeah, they shall diligently consider his place, and it shall not be.
Right. Hey, the Lord ain't gonna continue to watch this place carry on with acting judgment, acting with no truth. The Lord ain't us. We don't have no power. Other than I see how it's done, we can't really do nothing about what you people are doing, but what we doing, which is bringing out the judgment that's coming. But see, the Lord ain't gonna just talk about it. Matter of fact, the Lord, it says surely the Lord will do nothing but reveal his secret through the prophets. He talking through us. He really just sitting back watching, letting you do what you want to do. That's a form of mercy. Because, hey, I'm going to get it. Keep reading.
But the meek shall inherit the earth, and shall themselves in the abundance of peace.
But the meek want to be elected. They're going to inherit the earth. And because we are commanded in the New Testament, if at all possible, live peaceable with all men. So even though we deeply desire to destroy you heathens and you coon ass niggas of our people, hey, we gotta be what? Wise as serpents and harmless as doves. We still gotta deal with you in our everyday lives. Hey, when we come out here, like my brother was going into super, the Incredibles and being super, when we put these garments on, it's time to be super. You know why? Because we got angels around us and the Lord commanding us. This ain't something that we doing because we want to do it. We doing it because the Lord commanded us to come out here and do it. And we do it, we're going to do it with authority. We're going to do it with a voice that you ain't going to like to hear.
This how
This is 2 Corinthians 10 verse 3. For though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh.
See, we don't war after the flesh. But you see us out here with these manly spirits, talking loud, cussing. You know, you niggas listen to Steve Harvey for years. All this damn cussing, and he ain't had nothing to say. Now this nigga got his TV show, and he's supposed to be so goddamn anointed and telling you how to live your life. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, our people a bunch of hypocrites, man. You know? And we didn't really, which it's the spirit, so we going with the spirit. We didn't even go our way into cussing, but it ain't needed because that the spirit did moved on, you know. But when you go, like you people say cuss, really cuss is a vulgar word going back to curse when you look it up. Cuss really means curse. And it's curses and accounts of cursing, and we're commanded to curse.
God.
Finish that.
All right, 2 Corinthians 10 and 4. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal.
The weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but the weapons that we do use make y'all want to get carnal. Rouse y'all up. Hey, even my police officer, what you think he wanted to do to us at the beginning of the camp? And he really wanted to lock us up, man. But he could see the spirit on us, how he came. He didn't come in there like we didn't know our rights kind of shit. Ain't nothing wrong with freedom, like we don't know we got freedom of speech, right? But he gonna try to dictate to us how to preach the gospel. No, you don't dictate to us how to preach the gospel. The Lord dictates to us how to preach the gospel. The Spirit dictates how to preach the gospel, man.
Yeah, because he heard the brother screaming so-called white man. And he said, oh, you can't be racially motivated. It's like, what? If you listen, we said so-called white person. If you had a question about it, we would have broken down that your race has nothing.
I don't hear the so-called part.
Yeah, we would have explained that your race has nothing to do with the complexion of your fucking skin, man. It's your spirit. It's the way you're animated, the way you're programmed by the Most High.
It's the seed of your father.
Yeah, it's the seed, and you inherit your spirit through your father.
Yep.
Your biological father.
Yep. That's why when you get through, because you got these other Israelite camps that's really ain't got the oil. You know, they know they're Israelites, they know you're supposed to keep the commandments. But really, like the brother just made a beautiful statement. You get your nationality through the father, right? So our nationality, if you want to really break it down, we're Shemitic, Hebrew, Israelites, man. Okay? Because when you go into Deuteronomy 32nd chapter, the Lord separated the sons of Adam from Ham, Shem, and Japheth, man. Every nation on the face of the earth, I say it again, comes out of Ham, Shem, and Japheth. So you either a Hamite, Hebrew, a Shemitic Hebrew, you know? Now you can't be a Hamitic Hebrew, Salaki. You either a Hamite, a Shemitic Hebrew, or you a Japhite, you know?
But you can be a Hebrew Moabite too.
You could be a Hebrew Edomite.
Yeah. You can be a Hebrew Edomite.
That's why Paul was when he was breaking it down. He was like a Hebrew of Hebrews, circumcised on the 8th day. The covenant of circumcision came through Abraham. The covenant of circumcision wasn't even made with Jacob, but it was kept by Jacob. Because who did Jacob come out of? Isaac. Who was the one that was circumcised on the 8th day? Isaac. So he's letting it be known that, yeah, I'm the seed of Abraham. Well, Abraham had 8 sons. Which seed is you talking about? Isaac, the one that was circumcised on the 8th day.
Yeah, throughout the scriptures, they say of our fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Because Abraham and Isaac were still Israelites, man.
They were still Israelites. The people
It goes over everybody's goddamn
they
head.
go over their head because they don't understand. The scriptures say the thing that has been is the thing that which shall be. Israel was predestined. Israel was established from the foundations of the earth. Israel was there with Yahweh Shai in the beginning.
Yeah,
Who do you think the Elohim is?
that's the Trinity.
Yeah. And you be trying to tell Jake, like, hey, Abraham was no, he wasn't no Israelite. Okay, well, alright. Okay. Alright. Jake don't got a spiritual mind, man. So when he come back, right? So when he comes, so what you saying is, I tell you that only Israel can be saved. Now these you got these Israelite camps, they know only Israel can be saved. Well, if you say Abraham when the Israelite, then what you saying? He not gonna rule in the kingdom? He not gonna. Come on now. That don't even make sense. No? But hey man, that's why the Lord want to destroy, alright, the majority of the people on this earth. He's gonna start with his own people because they don't really have the truth. You know? They don't have his judgment. Hey, and we don't brag like, you know, we special and the Lord just gave us the judgment. We fear, hey, we pray every day that the Lord keep us, man. We fear that the Lord, hey, could cast us away. You know?
We pray that we keep fearing the Lord.
Yep.
Because the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. That's how we got this truth, is because we were scared shit. This is the first time we heard this.
Yep.
And then we're like, shit, we gotta start learning more about it, see how I can avoid that judgment.
That's how I know the prayer was on those shit. You're right. You got to stop. A lot of things you just like, man, I gotta stop this, I gotta stop
Yep.
this, I gotta stop this, I gotta stop this. Like, then when that fear fell upon it, you know. But that's how you know that it was me. Because everybody that fear don't fall upon it.
Nah, that's beautiful. I was just about to get into that because the Lord set up these pastors and these other leaders of our people to block their fear. Because they don't, what it say? Knowing therefore the terror of the Lord, we persuade men. Alright? We persuade men through the terror of the Lord. They don't use that tactic. You know? They use this prosperity doctrine. Oh, God loves your sister. Just keep believing and he wants you to prosper. He has a blessing right around the corner for you. You know, smooth things. That's keeping you from what the Lord is really about. The Lord is really a man of war. See them doctrines you getting, not instilling that fear in you.
Because the pastors in the churches, they paint them to be some pushover pussy.
That's right.
And then they get you to, if you thinking that you worship them, then you don't have to follow these commandments.
Yep.
You don't have to read the book.
Yep. Yeah, because all I want to tell you about is the Lord's mercy. Yeah. All the churches want to tell you about is the Lord's mercy. They don't want to tell you about his wrath. So what they give you in the church is a false balance. The Lord said a false balance is an abomination, man.
That's right.
The Lord ain't all about good times, man. The Lord ain't all about peace.
Alright, this is Isaiah 59, verse 18. According to their deeds, accordingly he will repay fury to his adversaries.
So the Lord gonna repay fury. Fury.
Recompense to his enemies.
Recompense to his enemies.
To the islands he will repay recompense.
Hey man, if the Lord destroyed a whole city for bestiality, homosexuality, what else? All type of vile sexual acts, right? Well, let's see what goes on in America. You can marry, a man can marry a man can become a woman can marry a woman can become a man. The same shit that was going on in Sodom and Gomorrah.
Hey, what this called? Spiritually, Sodom. That's where we at, man. Spiritual Sodom. We in bondage, still in slavery. And this shit just like Sodom and Gomorrah, man. All over again.
You got the women walking around. Yeah. Hey, they shut down Backpage, man. Shit. Hey, the way a woman who's not even basically occupation is a prostitute walk around like one. Basically, she's still damn. So hell, prostitutes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, that reminded me of this movie, right? So I forget the whole scenario. I think they're at like a costume party. This guy walks up to this chick and was like,
How much?
he goes, what's up, slut? And then she was like, I'm not a slut. And then he goes, oh, I'm sorry, I'm confused. You're wearing a slut's uniform.
Exactly. You got these bitches walking around here with prostitute uniforms on. So, hey, but see, that's the confusion of the place, man. And the Lord, you think the Lord is happy with what's going on? You think the Lord talking about coming back and blessing this place with good times? You know, because ultimately the Lord is the dictator of bad and good times, man. You know, he determines whether a place or a person has good times or bad times, man. The Lord ain't dealing with America, man. America breaks every law, statute, and commandment in the Bible, man. Good, bro. Keep going.
This is Isaiah 59 and 19. So shall they fear the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. Right. So shall they fear the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun.
Right. So that's the Lord coming back in the chariots, man. All right. When the Lord comes, hey, he coming back on that fathership. And Ezra was talking about when he saw it, it looked like he had carved himself out a mountain. But he's like, he would have at least been able to tell. It was like, it was greater than a mountain. Because I would have at least been able to tell where the mountain lined and began and where the peak of it was. You know? They show you that in Independence Day, man.
I was trying to explain it to my dad earlier, you know. Like, you can't imagine how big it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? You can't even tell what.
That's why I say it's a day of gross darkness, man. The chariot gonna be so big.
It'll cover the whole earth.
It's gonna cover the whole earth. Like it's gonna be basically like blotting out the sun, man.
Yeah, because it says every eye shall see him. Imagine the fathership being able to see it from everywhere on the earth, no matter where you went. You'd still be seeing that.
Yep. And you gotta think, man, you talking about interdimensional travel. So when the Lord comes, right? He coming from the fourth dimension into this dimension, right? So anytime you gotta think something's coming from another dimension, it's coming with a force. It's gonna shake the earth, man. You know? That's why when the Lord gave up the Spirit on the cross, the earth shook. Because ultimately the Lord's Spirit went back what? To the fourth dimension, man.
When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai shall lift up a standard against him.
Lord gonna lift up the standard, man. Because what's gonna happen is that's why this military got a new branch, why the United States got the U.S. Space Command. because they know that there's a foreign presence, man. When I say foreign presence, they know that the angels are traveling around the earth, and what they want to tell everybody is unidentified flying objects. They know that the Lord angels are flying around the earth, man. In so-called UFOs, the elites know for sure. But they want to put that deception out there like, oh man, this is aliens. Yeah. Okay. Little green man with big eyes. Go ahead, bro.
Zephaniah 1:15. That day is a day of wealth.
Start at 14.
The great day of the Lord your house is near.
Blowing the trumpet. The great day of the Lord is near.
And then an emergency vehicle comes in.
The emergency vehicle come by.
And we're talking about the chariots. Those are the real emergency vehicles.
Yes.
They're coming to save our ass from the fire.
God, from the fire. God. You see, spiritual man judges all things, man. You people can't see what's going on. Hey, them blinders. Hey, the water, Yahweh She shot, man. Hey, them blinders is heavy on our people, man. You can't see what's going on out here. The scriptures speak about the matrix, man. The matrix is the womb. Our people still in the womb. You walking around in ink, man. You basically incubators with legs. They showed you that in the movie what's really going on, man. You people are in a dark spot. Mind is completely blind. You got eyes, but you don't see. You got ears, but you don't hear.
And they got their power from keeping them in the matrix.
Yep. They got their power from keeping them in the matrix.
Because once they realize that, oh shit, this is the matrix and this is the real world, then we can actually fight them in the real world. The real world is Israel, being an Israelite. Now that we know that we're Israelites, we know how to battle against this demon.
Hey, and it's spiritual because what happened with Neo, everything he did, he fought with what? His mind. The weapons of our warfare are not carnal. Because the mind is what feeds the spirit, you know? And the scriptures is what fuels our mind to feed our spirit.
That movie's very spiritual. You're gonna have to go and watch that.
Man, look, I can watch that movie anytime, any place, every day. Like if I had to be locked in a room and I can watch but one movie for the rest of my life, I could watch that one every day without one complaint. But that movie, I'm telling you, because that movie, man, look, it's got the scriptures all up and through it, man. All up and through it, man. You know? Agents, being demons, you know? That's what we fighting against, man.
Judas.
We wrestle not against flesh and blood, but spiritual wickedness in high places. Yep, Judas.
Yeah, you think he's selling out?
Yep.
He said, I want to be important or something like that.
Yep.
It's ironic.
Yep.
Anyway,
Cypher. That was his name.
yeah, Cypher.
Yep. Beautiful. Go ahead.
Zephaniah 1:14. The great day of the Lord your house is near. It is near and hasted greatly.
And hasten greatly.
That's why I say salvation is more than we believe. You know?
Even the voice of the day of the Lord Yahweh, the mighty man.
Hey, this the voice right here. We the voice of the Lord, man.
The mighty man shall cry that bitterly. That day is a day of wrath.
That day is a day of wrath, man. You're gonna have mighty men crying. Okay? Yeah.
That day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble.
And like I always say, because it's the truth, I don't just say it because I'm saying it. The only real men are men of the Lord. And that day is going to tell. That day is going to tell because the people, so-called men, that's not men of the Lord and it's not, the Lord ain't dealing with, all right? They're going to be awestruck. Their stomach's going to turn so hard, they're going to piss and defecate on themselves. All right? Really, they're going to roll over and die.
Did you know how like kids, if you scare them really bad, they'll start crying? And it's like nobody hurt you, but they just got scared a little. Imagine men, grown men, mighty men, you know, all buff and shit, doing the same shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's terrifying, man.
Yeah.
Imagine military men that go through tough shit, seeing children's heads cut off and shit,
Yeah, imagine.
blown to pieces.
Imagine.
And then them, you know, taking that with ease.
Yep.
Whatever they're gonna see in the middle the day of the Lord, man, it's gonna make them look like a little bitch, like they're travailing like a woman,
Yep.
with birthing pains, holding their crotch, crying for their mommies and daddies. That's gonna be a terrifying ass sight to see.
That's right.
And the men of the Lord fear that. That's why they're out here preaching this word.
That's right.
Because we fear the Lord. Y'all have no idea what's gonna happen to y'all. We're trying to tell you, but none of y'all want to hear.
Yeah, nobody want to hear the truth, man. Go ahead, bro. Now, we'll finish this.
Now, 1 and 15. That day is a day of wealth, a day of trouble and distress, a day of wasteness and desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness.
The day of thick prophets.
Yeah, he said a day of wrath. You know what wrath is? It's when you push someone to the point where they're so pissed off and so angry they go on a fucking rampage.
God.
Imagine the Lord doing that.
Yep, he said, big cloud, you know, there's no cloud. So it's gonna be, you got that sign? Yeah. That's how it's gonna be, man.
Yep.
You know, that's exactly how it's gonna be, man.
So right there.
Fear the Lord, man. That day coming, man. You know? That day is coming, man.
Jeremiah 37. Alas, for that day is great.
That day is great.
So that none is like it.
Nothing is like this. You can read the scriptures about how he poured out his judgment on Sodom and Gomorrah, on Egypt with those 10 plagues.
Blood, the earth, water.
Yep.
That ain't shit on what's coming.
Yep. There is a day like no other. Like I said, it ain't gonna, it's no other day like the day that we're speaking about when the Lord returns.
It is even the time of Jacob's trouble.
Right.
It's Jacob's trouble. That's what's coming here.
Yep. Hey, let's get into Jacob's trouble, by the way, because that's the purge. See, Jacob's trouble. Alright, is the purge that America's gonna go through. You know? Give me here.
It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it.
Yeah, and then he is talking about the elect. Alright? The elect is going to be saved out of alright? Lord willing, we'll follow that number, man. Alright? you get ready. Alright, the train coming.
I got one. All right, this is 2nd Ezra 13 and 3. And I beheld, and lo, that man waxed strong with the thousands of heaven.
Right, man talking about your house shop, man. Alright, man talking about your house shop, man. What's wrong, man? Thousands of heaven. Alright?
And whosoever the and I beheld, and lo, that man waxed strong with the thousands of heaven. And when he turned his countenance to look, all the things trembled that were seen under him.
Bring it out, our eyes shall see that. You know, hey, they gonna tremble, man, because they don't see him. You know, they see him. Touching clouds, man. That's how they gonna tremble, man. You know, with the so-called black man, he's mad, man. Alright? Out. They gonna stand up, man. Alright? They see how it's not. That's expecting clouds, man. Start to get big.
And whensoever the voice went out of his mouth, all they burnt that heard his voice.
Alright, they're talking about the marriage. Alright? They're talking about the Philippine fire. Alright, coming up with so-called UFOs. Alright?
Yeah, because the fathership is going to strike the first blow. You know? But the fathership is talking to the father is Yahweh Shah. He the one going to be commanding that ship. Okay? The Lord coming with a ship like the size of multiple cities, man. The Lord coming with a ship the size of a whole goddamn continent, man.
The first blow.
It says, and whensoever the voice went out of his mouth, all they burnt his voice, like as the earth faileth when it filleth the fire.
That's you saying persuade me to the terror of the Lord. Hey, that's persuading right there, man. Let them know they're gonna be burned with fire. Alright, they gonna get right out there, man. They ain't alright? He don't get right out who he doing. Let him know that he gonna be burnt. If you don't come back to law and testament, man, they don't host the close, man. You keep reading.
And after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men out of number from the four winds of the heaven to subdue the man that came out of the sea.
So these are the other heathen nations getting gathered together in the valley of Jehoshaphat. Keep going. They try to war against Yahushua.
Right.
But I beheld, and lo, he had graved himself a great mountain and flew upon it.
So he had the baddest whip in the whole universe, man.
Yeah.
He had the lift kits on it, he had the lights on it, interior and exterior, custom design. He was straight pimping when he came back. Or he's gonna be pimping when he comes back.
Right.
Keep going.
Yeah. Yeah, because Jake always like to watch Pimp My Ride. And Jake like to talk about his ride. Hey, when your house shot the ultimate Jake, man, the one you call Jesus Christ, he the ultimate Jake, man. All right. He coming back. He coming back on a ride the size of a mountain. Jake want to put 28s and 30s on his car. Or they say I'm on 40s. 22s. Yeah. Look at my spinners. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, that's how they describe the chariots, as a wheel inside a wheel, like a spinner.
Yep.
So yeah, his whip got spinners.
But I would have seen the region or place where out the hill was graven, and I could not.
So he tried to see the whole thing at once, and he couldn't. That's how big his rod was.
And after this I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue him were sore afraid, and yet do fight.
So it's just like in Egypt when he hardened Pharaoh's heart, man.
Hey, that's spiritual Egypt.
God.
This America, the new Egypt. Same thing gonna happen, man.
But they showed it on
America, the new Pharaoh.
they showed it on Independence Day. You know, Will Smith and they had a fight.
Yeah.
Everybody like, no, I don't want to fight. You know what I'm saying? They want to be a foe.
Yep.
So Will Smith, they were fucked up. Like, no, we gonna fight. We ain't going out to fight.
Yeah.
He's on those. He's on those. He's on those.
Yeah, you know the scriptures. Hey, it's tell you that Satan himself is disguised as an angel of light. You know? Satan know the scriptures. When Satan in the garden, he knew exactly what the Most High said. That's how he was able to tell Eve. That's how he was able to beguile Eve. He basically used the Lord's exact words and twisted them. He's doing the same thing today, man. Through his physical counterpart, all right? You Edomites, you call yourself Caucasian and white today. All right, it says, and lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lift up his hand, nor held sword, nor in any instrument of war.
So he didn't use
Carnal weapons.
Yeah, he didn't use carnal weapons like Esau's weapons. You know, Esau has those big lasers and shit, and micro technology, certain thoughts into your brain and shit. Yeah, using nuclear weapons. He didn't do any of that. Keep going.
But only I saw that he sent out of his mouth, as it had been a blast of fire, and out of his lips a flaming breath.
Flaming breath.
And out of his tongue he cast out sparks and
Sparks
tempest.
and tempest.
Yeah.
He gonna send out. He gonna send out concentrated fire, like the brother said. But he also gonna send out. Gonna be small chariots. The angels. He gonna send out other angels, man. He gonna send out other smaller chariots, man. Because a tempest, you gotta think, it moves fast. And you think of a tempest as like a storm. A hurricane moves swiftly and powerfully.
Well, a tempest is like a lightning storm, specifically like a lightning bolt.
Right.
It's like that concentrated fire. It says fire, sparks, and tempest.
Right.
It's gonna be like moving as quick as a lightning strike, hot as fire, and like sparks, just like going everywhere.
Right. Right. The Lord gonna be coming with a marvelous, mighty power that the earth has never seen before. You know? And they were all mixed together, the blast of fire, the flaming breath, and the great tempest, and fell with violence upon the multitude which was prepared to fight, and burnt them up, every one, so that upon a sudden of innumerable multitude, nothing was to be perceived.
So it was like that multitude didn't even show up. It was like they all came together to try to fight them, and they got burnt up right there, as if there was nothing there in the first place.
The Lord said, he shall threaten, and who shall not utterly be beaten of powder. So really what happened was, all the so-called fighter, Air Force, militaries, other Space Force, the Air Forces, all the different militaries of the different nations, the Lord turned them into powder. That's what he's going to do. That's why he showed it to Ezra, so that we can testify to y'all today through the vision that he gave Ezra. And guess what? Ezra's back here today, man. Somewhere Ezra is on the earth today. I'm gonna finish this and you got it. It says, but only dust. Listen, this one was left when the Lord. This one's gonna be left when the Lord get through. Only dust and the smell of smoke. Dust and smoke. That's all you see. Yeah. That's right. The one you call Jesus Christ, he's coming back to make dust and smoke. Hey, that's why I say, hey, that's gonna be ain't that when they have a fireworks show? When you see dust and smoke and sparks, that sounds like a fireworks show to me. The Lord coming back for a fireworks show. It's gonna be the Independence Day for Israel only, man. For the elect of Israel only, man. The rest of you nations, the rest of you heathens, you gonna be the dust and the smoke. That's it, bro. Go ahead. Do what you had, bro. Hold on. He said, when I saw this, I was afraid.
Yeah. So you know that he was a man of the Lord because he feared the Most High when he saw that. And we're giving you that vision right now, but y'all don't fear it. Y'all aren't afraid of that. Y'all think it's just a myth.
Ask yourself why your preachers and your pastors and your church don't never read this scripture. Why you don't never read this scripture? Go ahead, bro.
Second Esdras 16:8. The mighty Lord Yahweh Hashem Yehoshua sending the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away?
Huh? Who gon' drive away the RFID chip when it comes? Who gonna drive away famine when it comes? Who gonna drive away martial law when it comes? Who gonna drive away the concentration camps? You can't drive away what the Lord dropped off. The Lord coming with a special delivery from UPS.
And fire shall come forth from his mouth, and who is he that may quench it? He shall cast lightnings, and who shall not be like? He shall cast lightnings, and who shall not fear him? He shall thunder, and who shall not be afraid?
Yeah, because ain't none of y'all afraid right now. The Lord ain't instilled that fear upon you. But you know what? Wait for it. You know, stay in the same exact mind frame that you in. You really don't have a choice. I ain't saying that like you got a choice. I mean, it's up to the Lord. So, hey, read that part again.
He shall, second Esdras 16:10. He shall cast lightnings, and who shall not fear him?
You should not fear, man.
He shall thunder, and who shall not be afraid?
Yeah, so when the Lord starts his fireworks show, who gonna be happy about it? That's what it's really saying. Who gonna really be having a good time? Who's not gonna be afraid is us. We're gonna be afraid, but it's gonna be a different kind of fear. See, it's a kind of fear where you really know shit just happened. You like, why is this happening? Then it's a fear like, oh man, they told me about this. I knew this was gonna happen, but man, I didn't know it was gonna be like this. Woo! It's a fear like you on a roller coaster. You know, you feel you on a roller coaster. You like, man, woo!
It's more like an adrenaline rush.
It's an adrenaline rush kind of fear.
Be saved.
The elect shall scarcely be saved. Yeah, we gonna be in fear. We gonna be in a fear. You know, like, woo! Oh, I ain't know he's gonna come like this. I mean, I knew it. I kind of saw it, the vision. But see, even like what we saying to y'all, it ain't even an inkling.
Yeah, it's like a controlled fear, you know? It's like you said on a roller coaster, like you're scared shitless, but you know like you're gonna end up being
Yeah, you know
okay.
you're gonna be okay. Yep.
You're confident because you know those roller coasters are
Yeah,
scary.
you know the ride gonna end and you're gonna get off. You're gonna be in a safe place.
But you don't know which turn it's gonna make or how
Yeah.
fast it's gonna drop.
Yeah.
Or like when you watch a scary movie.
Woo! Boy, Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yeah, that's what spiritually called Sodom and Egypt.
Hey, so a mighty man gonna be scared in the day of the Lord. What do you think these wannabe men, these wanna-mans out here? What you call them? These wanna-mans. These shims gonna be. They're gonna put them damn skirts back on in that day. Now, all you guys gonna put y'all skirts back on in the day of the Lord, trust me. All this walking around with jeans on and trying to strut like a man, strut your stuff like you got a sack between your legs, that's gonna end. When the Lord comes back, that's going to end. Read, bro.
The Lord Yahweh shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder in his presence.
Hey, who shall not be utterly beaten to powder in his presence? You know? Y'all people don't really understand, man. Like the Lord is seriously angry with the judgment that's going out in this place, man. So he gonna show you, you know? He gonna show you. He gonna show you how you feel about America. You know? He gonna show you how you feel about Independence Day. He gonna show you how you feel about Christmas. He gonna show you how you feel about your Easter.
My brother.
He gonna show you how you feel how you feel about your New Year. He gonna show you how you feel about what you've been doing to his people.
This is Joel chapter 3, verse 19. Egypt shall be a desolation, and Edom shall be a desolate wilderness for the violence against the children of Judah, because they have shed innocent blood in their land.
Shed innocent blood in their land. They still shed innocent blood in the land. Egypt is symbolic of bondage, man. Okay?
It goes on to say, Edom shall be a desolate wilderness. So it's clarifying who the Egypt is talking about.
Yep.
You know, a desolate wilderness. Man, I've heard stories of people traveling out into the Wild Wild West and not having a gas station for another 300 miles. And then the locals told them, hey, you better make sure you have enough gas to get to the next part, because if you don't, you end up there stranded. All it is just hot and nothing around for another at least like hundreds of miles. And then if somebody does come by, they'll end up killing your ass and taking your shit. So a desolate wilderness is death, man. Because you can't live in a desolate wilderness. So Esau is going to be cut off and die. Come on, bring it out. No, just whatever you have.
Isaiah 34:1. Come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, ye people. Lift up off him, and all that is therein, the word and all things that come forth of it. For the indignation of the Lord Yahweh is upon all nations.
Yeah, the indignation is upon all nations. Indignation means righteous anger, which means the Lord is pissed off, but he has a good ass reason why to be pissed off. Keep going.
In his fury upon all their armies, he had utterly destroyed them. He had delivered them to the slaughter. Their slain also should be cast out, and their stink should come up out of their carcasses, and the mountain should be melted with their blood.
Yeah, he gave them over to the slaughter. You know, like you have these slaughterhouses for animals, for cows to mass produce beef. It's like he's gonna be mass producing dead heathens. And then it says the stench rose up from the earth. Yeah, come on, the slain of the Lord shall be many, man. It's gonna make it look like America's a huge ass slaughterhouse for these heathen nations.
And all, Isaiah 34:4, and all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heaven shall be woven together as a scroll, and all their hosts shall fall down as the leaf falling off from the vine, and it fall a fig for the fig tree.
Yeah, man, it said the heavens were spoke together like a roll. You know, that's talking about the nuclear missiles. Those nuclear missiles produce a mushroom cloud. That's what where are you reading from? Yeah, that's what Isaiah saw. He saw that huge mushroom cloud after that firework went boom. that nuclear missile went boom and then he celebrated. And he described it pretty plainly. Do y'all still want to
For my sword should be bound in heaven.
Yeah, it shall be baked in heaven. He's sending that weapon to kill. She called it sword. It's going to be baked in heaven. Done.
For my sword should be bound in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon
Idumea, Esau,
Edom.
Edom.
so-called white people.
That's right. Keep going.
It shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse to judgment.
People of his curse.
Yeah,
Hold on. I thought cursing went in the scripture. The people of his curse. Hold on. Not the God that loves everybody. Hold on. Hold on now. That ain't what the Christian pastor told me. He said God loves everybody. What if you talking about people of curse? What book is that? What book is that? Give it to me again. No, what book? King James. Okay, what book in the King James that is?
Isaiah 34 and 5.
Okay, Isaiah said,
For my sword shall be bound in heaven.
shall be bathed in heaven.
Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea.
It's gonna come down on a nation of people called Idumea. What's that? Keep going.
And upon the people of my curse to judgment.
And upon the people of my curse.
So there's a cursed people.
Woo. I wonder, man. Wonder who that is. The Lord said, let there be light in Genesis. And then there was sunblock. The Lord said, let there be made this big ball of fire that shoots beautiful rays down upon dark places on the earth. Unfortunately, there's a nation of people that need sunblock. Damn. Woo. That Lord don't sound like he love everybody to me. Something wrong with that Lord. It ain't matching up with the Lord the churches speak about. The Lord love everybody, but he what? Hey, the people have to wear sunblock. Hey. After the first thing he did, he said, let it be light. Even the sun hate him. The first thing he made hates him. What? Woo.
Isaiah 54. Isaiah 54 and 16. Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work. That I have created the waste to destroy.
Yeah, man. The Most High created this weapon, man. So the main purpose of it is to destroy. Destroy these heathens, and 2/3 of our people, the Israelites, the so-called Latinos, so-called Native Americans, and so-called so-called Latinos, so-called Native Americans, and so-called Negroes.
The wicked of them.
Yeah, the wicked of these people, man.
The waster is coming to waste the wicked. You know? Don't matter what nation you from. But we know the ultimate wicked, the one he designed for it, is Esau. You know?
Hey, and though hand joining hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished. Because you got 2 of our people joining hand with these wicked people, which makes them wicked. So they're not going to go unpunished, which means they're going to be punished the same way these heathens are going to be punished.
In 2nd Ezra 15 and 5. Behold, said the Lord Yahweh by his name Yahushua, I will bring plagues upon the wood, the sword, famine, death, and destruction.
Death and destruction. Death to 2/3 of our people, and death to the heathens. And destruction to their kingdom.
For wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole world, and they hope for most are fulfilled.
Yeah, man, because the scriptures call America that great whore. Because all these other nations have gone after her and adopted her ways. So, push their wickedness across the whole world. It's called globalization. Ever since this internet was discovered and all these world wars, these countries were laid desolate, and then they said, hey, y'all need democracy.
Yeah.
You know, your women need liberating.
Yeah, democracy. You need demonic rule.
Yeah, and then, right. And then they say, okay, y'all's women need rights. They said, okay, now homosexuals need rights. When does the wickedness stop? It's gonna stop when the Lord comes back. It's got a certain point. It's got that max capacity. Once y'all hit it, He's coming to claim that debt. You know, just like the government has been shutting down like these several times for the last decade or so. You know, they hit a debt ceiling, and then they just said, okay, just raise the debt ceiling. Hey, y'all won't be able to raise the debt ceiling when Yahushua comes back to claim his debt.
That's right.
In fact, he's gonna ask for double. All right.
At the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, I will hold my tongue no more. It's touching their wickedness, which they.
He said, I'm not gonna hold my tongue anymore.
That's right.
This wickedness has gone too damn far.
That's right.
Too goddamn far. Because God damns this wickedness that's going on here in America.
That's right.
I will hold my tongue no more. It's touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood cried unto me.
The innocent and righteous blood cried unto him. He said, damn, why is this innocent blood being shed? It's crying unto me. I gotta do something about it. I'm gonna return here and justify this. So, keep reading.
And the souls of the just complain continually.
The souls of the just complain continually.
Yeah, that's why you see us out here.
Yeah, the righteous men that sigh and cry for the abominations that have been done on the earth.
Yeah, because you simpletons always talk about, we always complain. We complain. Well, the scriptures say the just complain continually. And we complaining because all the wickedness going on non-stop, man. You know? In the Testament, all right, the testimony that we speaking, all right, is of the Lord. He told us to come out here and give them no rest. You know? Cry loud, spare not. You know, a cry is a complaint. Ain't you tired of being on the bottom, man? Ain't you tired of scraping for crumbs? You going to work just to get enough money, go back to work, be a slave. You gotta pay for lights, you gotta pay for water that falls freely from the sky. You eat poisonous food, you can't shop past Save-A-Lot. You don't know what organic means.
Drawing, signing, crying, man.
Goddamn chemtrails and the number of poisons in the air. The air that you breathe is fucked up. The water you drink is messed up. You
Y'all
know?
love this shit. That's why y'all are gonna die, man. Because y'all support it. God.
And the Lord came back and died so that you could be a king. So that you could truly live freely. But you know what it cost him? Blood. It cost him his life. All right? So, what do you think is going to happen when he comes back? When the Lord comes back, man, you're going to have to pay the price. See, it's either you pay the price now, like we doing. We see, his blood is covering us, and Lord willing, we endure to the end, and his blood continues to cover us. and continue to purge us away from the ways of this world. Because the ways of this world is wickedness, man. The ways of this world is death, you know? But the Lord defeated death, and through him, we are able to defeat death, man. But the so-called white man loves death. That's why he constantly goes to war. It's written in his constitution, right? His very constitution that you only pay taxes during the times of war. Why the hell you think you niggas ain't never done paying taxes? Because they ain't never done going to war. See, Esau, what they say, woe to him that prescribed unrighteous decrees. He knew when he made that law, like, oh, okay, yeah, we gonna. See, he makes a law that in your mind seems like it's a righteous law. Oh, but that's cool. Shit, we only gotta pay taxes when they're at war. You know what I'm saying? These niggas just don't know. I ain't gonna never stop going to war. They said war was in his heart. Shit, he done destroyed us. We destroyed as a people. We walking around here talking about Wakanda. Talking about you African. That's even worse. That's even worse. That ain't true.
I'm American. That's where I was born. That's what my
Hey man. Hey man. No. The woman is always right. No. Women are always right. He proved that. Continue. And Eve proved that. Let's keep going. Bring it out.
This is Revelation 6 and 9. When he had opened the fifth seal.
Hold on. Bring it out again.
Behold, the innocent and righteous blood cried unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually.
Revelation 6 and 9. When he had opened the fifth seal, I saw under the altar the souls of them that were slain for the word of God and for the testimony which they held. And they cried with a loud voice, saying,
And that slang is talking. They just slaying us right now in their mind, you know, and with their words. Because slang is more than physical. It can be verbally slang. And we can get the word slender from. Okay? They looking at us. Of course, it tell you about the woman in the scriptures anyway. One-tongueness, you know. He haughty, high-minded, proud, you know. I ain't African. I'm American. Goddamn dummy. You're confused. That's you're confused, man. You're confused. Who told you that? Who told you that? You stay up in the churches swearing that they so spiritual. You know? But where it tell you in the Bible that you're American? Where that say? Where the name America come from? Where that say? That's why I say my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, and a lot of goddamn women gonna die, man. Come here, bro.
Verse 10. And they cried with a loud voice, saying, How long, O Lord, holy and true, dost thou not judge and avenge our blood on them that dwell on the earth?
Yep. That's the complaining. That's the complaining, man. The scriptures all look together. So when you talk about the apocrypha ain't a part of the Bible, what do you mean? When it say the same thing. Don't the scriptures, I think it was Father Paul exhort us that we all speak the same thing? He was speaking, Ezra came before Paul. So the same thing that Ezra was speaking, Paul and all the other disciples and men of the Lord spoke. Right? It's just that you Americans are hypocrites. You get our people frown their nose up because we say Americans are hypocrites. You don't know who the hell you is. You don't know who the hell you are. You don't know who the hell you are. You ain't no American. Why you walking around here with the name of the people that conquered you? Father is setting great dignity, man. This fable right here, man. Isaiah 26:10 said, let favor be shown to the wicked. They will not learn righteousness. This is an opportunity to learn what's right. The Lord said, love not the world, nor the things in the world. When you gonna question the things that you've been taught in the world? When you gonna wake up, man? You gonna wake up and smell the smoke? When you gonna wake up and see that the lights are not on? Ain't no lights on until the prophets come out. Then they say we are the light of the world. That's the only time the light is on is when we out here. But the darkness is so heavy. But see, we're on a hill. You know what I'm saying? And they down in the shadow of death. That valley is deep. That valley is deep and dark, man. And they looking down. They don't even know which way to look. Go ahead. Read it out. Church.
This is the what? 25 and 24. Of the woman came the beginning of sin.
Of the woman became the beginning of sin.
And through her, we all die.
Through the woman, we all die. Hey, so why? Why is that? Let's get, I think it's Timothy. You got one. 2 Timothy 3. Go ahead, keep going.
It's a what? 26 and 25. A shameless woman should be counted as a dog.
Woo! Woo!
You know what a female dog is?
Woo!
Hey.
Woo! Woo!
So what? 26 and 25. A shameless woman should be counted as a dog. But see, that his same face will fill the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua.
Hey, beautiful, man. Don't the scripture do what they're supposed to do?
What?
Cut. On to the next scene.
They're shameless. Yeah, man, these women out here are shameless, man. They dress like sluts. They have no self-respect for their body. You know, and then they wonder why all the men in their lives treat them like shit. It's because you treat yourself like shit.
Yep.
If you had some kind of self-respect, you wouldn't be walking around like you're just some prostitute. And then you wonder why these men take you on 3 dates, hit it and quit it. I mean, shit, if you like research where prostitution originated in, you know, they called it going on a date, spending a few bucks, getting with them, and leaving. That's called prostitution. And then in this society, they call it dating.
Yeah, go on. What you got? 2 and 14. Go ahead.
Most Timothy 2 and 9. And like manner also, that women adorn themselves and modest appearance with shamefacedness and sobriety.
Right, you women ain't supposed to be walking around here with no fucking tights on, showing your pussy print, your ass out, titties showing. They say your apparel is supposed to be modest, man. Moderate. You know? You not moderate, you loud, you open, you what's the word? Give me a synonym, bro. But how do you look? You Yeah, you promiscuous, flamboyant, out there. No. Yeah.
Attention whore.
Yeah. Yeah, you sluts. You know, just to be
Straight to the point.
straight direct with it. You know. Go ahead, bro.
Now with body health, or gold, or pearls, or costly away, but which
And that's what women love to do. Women love to dress themselves up, put on costly array. You gotta have the most expensive weed. You can't just wear your own damn hair. It gotta be blonde. So, bro, it gotta be blonde. It's gotta be blue, orange. Gotta be, yeah. You gotta have all sort of necklaces and earrings. You know.
And the scriptures say that a woman is supposed to keep her neck covered, and usually it's kind of bedazzled so that more people can look at it.
Yeah.
The judgment, according to the scriptures, if the woman walked around with her head uncovered, their man was supposed to shave that shit off.
And a lot of you men, we believe in a woman because you walking around with your woman and her ass out. You walking around with your woman while she got her ass out. And you think that shit cool.
And you think it's cool because you're showing off your possession.
And then as soon as somebody holler at your woman, you ready to fight. Well, damn, nigga, I thought you were pimping.
That's a demonic mindset,
I
man.
thought you was a whoremonger, nigga. I thought you was pimping. Yo, you walk around here and tell this your woman, you showing me everything she got for you. Come on, man.
That's a demonic mindset, man. Because they really are just looking out to take some anger out, right? They dress up their woman like a slut and then hope that somebody will holler at them just so they can jack with them. And then they're gonna get their ass torn up.
Isaiah 13 and 15. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword.
Everyone join to the wicked, man.
The children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their house shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished.
It's coming. It's coming, man. That's coming, man. Till you wicked start with you elites, Rothschilds, so-called 1%ers, you know. And it's gonna trickle on down, man. The Lord said shall not be root nor branch left out of the house of Esau, man. You know? But it ain't gonna, hey, the Lord, don't think the Lord just gonna put you out of your miseries like that now, though. You gotta pay a token first, partner. You gotta pay up. Oh, you gotta pay first. I get too easy, you know?
Man, we didn't get the kingdom that easy. Hell no, we still had to
To serve y'all, we had to serve you wicked motherfuckers. We still serve y'all, but it's over. You know, we at the end.
Second Andrews. Second Andrews 15 and 15. For the sword and their destruction drove not and one people to stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands.
Yeah, that's talking about the race wars. You know, if you watch that movie, The First Purge, it's showing you events and prophecies that's gonna happen out of the scriptures. You know, it's like the protest is gonna go to a whole nother level real soon, man. You know, all this place is waiting on is just for one major event. You know, because everything is sparked off of chaos. And Esau's MO is order of the chaos, man. It's order of chaos, you know?
For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings, no princes, in the course of their action shall stand in their power.
good, bro?
Keep reading.
A man should desire to go into a city and should not be able, or because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the house shall be destroyed.
Hey, this is talking about martial law. Y'all know about martial law? No? Okay. Well, in case you didn't know, martial law is when the president can declare that there's a national crisis. All right? And there have been points in history, recent history, where martial law has taken place in certain cities, but it hasn't happened across the whole country yet. But during World War III or economic collapse, a civil unrest, you can very quickly. We're waking up the elect of the 12 tribes of Israel. You heard about this?
Never heard of it.
Really?
Never heard of it.
Alright, well, according to the scriptures, the Bible, do you believe in the Bible? Alright, well, the Bible is only for these 12 tribes of Israel, not to the human nation. We're out here trying to bring our people back to their heritage, back to the Most High, the Father's name is Yahweh and His Son's name is Yahweh Shai. And we're bringing out prophecies that are going to take place across the world before Yahweh Shai comes back to redeem the elect of these people. And the 1/3. Do you see yourself on this chart? You got like a question that we can like get into?
I was just coming by to look.
Alright.
See what it's about. All right,
Alright,
going.
you have a good one. Alright, it don't matter. Get back to what you were reading. But like I was saying, there have been points in recent history where martial law has taken place in certain cities, like the FEMA camps during Hurricane Katrina, the Boston Marathon. The whole city of Boston went into martial law, and it shows you that on that Mark Wahlberg movie. Oh shit, what's it called? I think it's called Patriots Day. That's what it's called. Because it came out last 4th of July. I remember watching that shit. It's a good movie. It shows you how the streets were silent. You couldn't walk out of your house during the day. If the government saw you outside walking around, they had every right to kill your ass right then and there. And start that over. Yeah.
It's like Ezra 15-16. But there shall be sedition among men and invading one another.
Yeah, seditions among men. You know, when certain cliques and groups and gangs get together and they start wanting to fight with the other group. Keep going.
They should not regard their kings nor princes in the course of their action.
Yeah, they're not going to regard their princes or kings or rulers of their action. You know, they're not going to police officers saying, can't do this, can't do that. They're not going to give a shit about amendments in the Constitution or your state laws. They're not going to give a shit, man. Keep reading.
Course of their action shall stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able.
Yeah, talking about when there's going to be security checks to go in and out of certain locations. To go across the bridge into Arkansas. You won't be able to.
That's going into another reason why Trump want to build that wall for Mexico. You know? Keep you from trying to jump out of the country. They got to be under the laws.
And he also did that with
Because he telling you it's to stop Mexicans from getting in, but really to stop your ass from getting out.
But that's the reason why he had the travel ban on those Middle Eastern countries. Because he didn't want those people getting in or going there to escape.
For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the house shall be destroyed.
Yeah, man, because these people here in America are the most proud people in the world. They say, oh, we're back-to-back World War winners. Your ass did not fight in World Wars, all right? You're fucking 17 years old. You don't know what war is fucking about, man. Just because you had a grandfather that served in the
Yeah,
war.
yeah.
Makes you big bad and tough. Last time I checked, man, you're getting all emotional because you got cyberbullied. Yeah,
Yeah, your girl left. You ready to take your life.
right.
I don't want to live.
But because y'all are so prideful, y'all's houses will be destroyed.
The houses should be destroyed, and men should be afraid. A man should have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall
Man shall not have pity upon his neighbor.
That's going on right now, really.
Because back in the day, hey, you could ask your neighbor for a gallon of milk. It's like, hey, I'm kind of struggling right now.
Get a cup of sugar.
Yeah, can I get a cup of sugar or can I borrow your lawnmower? My lawnmower is acting whack. Can I borrow it? Hey, in the times to come, they're gonna be ravishing your fucking households. They're not gonna ask. They're just gonna come in there, kill you, and take that shit.
Yeah, and you got these rogue military vets. What they call them, coalitions. You know, they operate outside of the military. They were trained by the military. You gonna have No. I'm talking about coalitions. Yeah. Cause they got a movie, they got a series. Damn, what this series called? Watching it, man. The dude's name was shit. I was trying to escape it. But anyway, what they is, they like former Marines, former Navy SEALs, snipers, all that shit. They train, and they don't agree with the shit going on in America either. Bushwick. Yeah. That's the name of the series.
There's a movie.
Oh, it's a movie. Okay, it's a movie. Okay. Yeah, it's another. Okay, that's a movie, but it's a series on Netflix that's going into the same thing, man. You know, hey, some people gonna come into your house and take what they want, and you ain't gonna be able to do a goddamn thing. You know, these are highly trained military soldiers, man. You know, and not just them. I was just using them as an example. You're gonna have niggas.
Yeah,
Niggas.
it shows you that in Bushwick because the country ass motherfuckers that tried to overthrow the government, they came into the Bronx, and then they finally got a hold of one of the soldiers, and then they found out that he was from Kentucky, and then they're like, they basically asked him, he was like, oh, y'all were so confident that y'all were gonna like overthrow us, like what didn't go according to plan? And he goes, well, we didn't think there was gonna be so much guns because there's a shit ton of guns in the hood. So you know niggers are gonna come up in those spit gangs, you know, the cartel and shit. They got a lot of resources. They got ammo and guns or whatever. Yo, it's gonna be more than just a race war or just a civil war. It's gonna be every man for them fucking self. They're not gonna trust their own gang members, man. There's gonna be civil wars within gangs. Then gang wars within their soldiers.
Yeah, it's gonna be all out chaos, man. You know, not knowing the prophecies and looking at the time that you're gonna see before you when it happens, you're gonna be like, damn, what the fuck going on? You know, just observing the times that's gonna come for us reading about it. You not knowing these prophecies, you're gonna be like, it's gonna come as a thief on the night. What the fuck is going on? Like, I just got off work and I normally just drive to my house, take me a bath, eat me a meal, and watch me a little TV. Not this day. Nah.
2nd Ezra 15-19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their house with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation.
So the lack of bread is talking about famine. So during the time of famine, which is coming to America, all right, you're gonna see people basically doing something that they call getting it how they live. You know, that's what Jay called it. Get it how I live. Do what I gotta do to do what I need to do. Do what I get, a doggy dog world, you know? That's what it's coming to. America ain't gonna be no safe haven, man. Don't think all this stuff America doing to these other countries ain't gonna come back. You know? You reap what you sow, man. You know? All America has ever sown in the history of its existence is wickedness, man. That's it. You know?
Right.
Get Habakkuk 1 and 5, we're gonna wrap it up. Get Acts 13 and 21.
This is Habakkuk 1 and 5. Behold ye among the heathen, and regard and wonder marvelously, for I will work a work in your days, which ye will not believe, though it be told you.
Woo! So we telling you, all right? The Lord said He gonna work a work in your days, all right? A marvelous work. You ain't gonna believe it, man. You know? Acts 13 and 41.
Acts 13:41. Behold, ye despisers and wonders and perish. For I work a work in your days, a work which ye shall in no wise believe, through a man declared unto you.
Same thing. Bam, bam. So the day is now. That work is working, man. All right. That work is working because the work that's being worked is after the work of Satan. He said Satan has come down with great wrath because he know he had but a short time. Iniquity doeth already work. You know? The wicked is being revealed.
Ages 15 and 4. For all the unfaithful should die in their unfaithfulness.
Right. So ultimately, all you people who don't believe just gonna die. Simple as that. You don't gotta believe. We no audience. You know, we're not doing this for audience. We doing this so we don't die. Hopefully, we don't suffer that judgment. Because the scripture say you're gonna know pain by death. See, we knowing pain by what the scriptures say and having to live amongst the wicked. This is painful to us. Like, we being purged right now. You know? Wicked. Matter of fact, in Hebrews the 10th chapter. Ninth chapter. $17. 16.
This is Hebrews 9 and 16. For where a testament is,
This is a testament. Right here, where you see we testify the works of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you get to call Jehovah God, Jesus Christ, and all those other false names. Alright? We testify to the true living power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. He put us here as a testament. What the word, like the brother always said, in order to have a testimony, you gotta have testaments. Alright?
for where a testament is, there must also of necessity be the death of the tester.
Huh? The death of the tester. Keep going.
For a testament is of force after men are dead. Otherwise, it is of no strength at all while the testator liveth.
Keep going.
Whereupon neither the first testament was dedicated without blood.
Right. See, the first testament, it was not dedicated without blood, meaning the Old Testament, right? Because when you went off and broke the law in the ancient times, you had to give a sacrifice of blood, right? Now, the New Testament, the only thing that's changed is that sacrifice animals no more. The sacrifices you, according to Romans 12, I think it's 6. You make your body a living sacrifice, okay? Yahweh Shai, he ultimately was the tester, okay? He tested us. He tested us, all right? Because really it was Yahweh Shai that gave us the law, statutes, and commandments, man, in this ship on Mount Sinai, you know? It was the hand of God, but who is the hand of God? Who's the right hand of God? Yahweh Shai. Who is the law? Yahweh Shai. He said he came to fulfill it, so he came back, all right, to keep it in full, being the perfect sacrifice for us. But we are to arm ourselves likewise, prepare ourselves, make ourselves a living, walking testimony, a living, walking sacrifice. Keep going, bro.
For when Moses had spoken every precept to all the people according to the law, he took the blood of calves and of goats with water and scarlet wool and hyssop and sprinkled both the book and all the people.
See, he sprinkled both the book and all the people. So that's symbolic of what the Lord has done to us in the spirit. Through his blood, we are able to receive his truth and be what? Purged of our sins, man. Not by the law anymore, but by his blood and faith in him. You know? Not meaning that we don't have to keep the law. Still have to keep the law. You know? That's why I say not one tittle shall pass away from the law. All right? Go ahead.
Saying, this is the blood of the testament which God had enjoined unto you.
Have enjoined unto you. Who is that you? His elect, man. Okay? The Lord sprinkled us. It says it's the same. The Lord sprinkled us with that blood, man. You know? Go ahead.
Moreover, he sprinkled with blood both the tabernacle and all the vessels of the ministry. And almost all things are by the law purged with blood, and without shedding of blood is no remission.
Without shedding of blood, there is no remission. So we are made pure through the blood of Yahweh Shai. Okay? But Yahweh Shai, he ain't sprinkling the blood on all his people. But regardless, if he sprinkle the blood on you or not, he gonna get some blood out of you. You know what I'm saying? So he coming for blood, man. The Lord is coming for blood, man. Because what verse you on? Verse 13. Because you started at 17. Right? Jump up to verse 13.
Right? Romans 9 and 13. For if the blood of bulls and of goats. 14. Hebrews 9 and 14. How much more shall the blood of Mashiach, who through the eternal Spirit offered himself without spot to God, purge your conscience from dead works to serve the living power.
Right, so us under the blood of Yahweh Shai, he purged us, man. Okay? We being purged, but America is going to be purged. Our people are going to be purged. All right?
But it's not with the blood of Yahweh Shai, it's their own blood.
So they're going to be purged with that. They're going to be purged by the hand of Yahweh Shai.
Right.
Uh-huh. Instead of his blood, they're going to be purged with his indignation, with his wrath. See, his blood when he came, that we got purged by was the blood of his mercy, you know, was his mercy on us, man. The Lord coming back. But either way it goes, it ain't going to, blood got to be shed, man. The only way that wickedness can be purged is through blood, man. That's what I was trying to draw out of that scripture for us to see, man. No. Hey, with that, Lord willing, this lesson is edifying.
You know, just want to give all praise to him.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakak Wadash.
I want to say double honor to the elders, the apostles, the ministers, the rulers of people, and ready to come to Israel, man, get elect. I'm saying, peace and blessings to the brother, the four winds, the truth and sincerity that goes on. So with that,
Abad Babal! Abad Babal! Abad Babal! Abad Babal!
hey, the Abba Shema Shabbat Shalom.
Shalom.
Good, bro. Sound good, bro.
I was hauling ass too. I knew something was going to